Guys, I got some bad news, all right? And it's not bad news for you, it's bad news for me, unless you're also trying to make a YouTube channel. YouTube has announced, right, that starting in 2027, I forget what month exactly, but sometime next year, they are doubling the requirements for new creators to become part of their partnership program. Now, what is their partnership program? If you've got enough subscribers and watch time and you've posted whatever, like 3 videos in the last week, you will become eligible for the partner program. If you go into the partner program with YouTube, that means that they put advertisements during your videos and you get paid a percentage off those advertisements. So when you see big YouTubers that are like millionaires and stuff, it's because they got a following, and then every video they make, you know, gives them a certain amount of watch time and a certain amount of payout from YouTube advertisements, right? That I don't know how they receive that money. I think it's weekly. But yeah, basically, so they're partner program. So you need to have, for their like little program, you need 500 subscribers. For the real like partnership program for advertisements on your video, you need 1,000 subscribers. And I think it's a combination. You need a certain amount of YouTube watch hours on your like videos in general, or it might just be long form content, or it could be like a certain amount of short views, and that's within a year. So I think right now it's like you need 90 million short views. So my channel, this channel is small, it's not monetized. I have something like 100 something subscribers. I've been making mostly shorts, some long form content, but mostly shorts for like the last 2 years, just trying to see if I can get my subscriber count up using shorts, so that eventually, you know, I can do more long form content. If you do a half an hour video, if 10 people watch it, that's a lot of hours compared to just throwing on shorts. Shorts are like under 3 minutes, right? So I don't really have enough subscribers yet that I feel like doing long form content, it's not really probably going to get me that many subscribers. Anyway, I just wanted to say that for all those little channels out there, it's going to be much harder for you guys, for me, to become part of this partnership program. Now, one of the other reasonings behind YouTube's decision to do this is that in the last, you know, year or two, the AI has been getting better. There's all these companies that you can get their generative AI. They have different marketing levels, right? You can pay 30 a month, 60 a month, 90 a month. I think the last time I looked, it was like 120 bucks a month or something like that to get generative AI. That's not using just like stock video that they have. This is like, you write what you want, you say what you want, and this thing comes up with a whole new video. I could put in my own face, put in my background, ask them to make a video of me talking, explaining this to you, and it would do it. So it's very simple to make an AI YouTube channel. And if you watch YouTube regularly, which I do, you know that by now it's full of AI slop. And if you don't know that, it might be hard to spot it, but once you know it, it's very easy to spot. You can almost see it by the thumbnail if it's going to be AI or not. And then the other first indicator is the voiceover, right? And AI voiceover, it's not monotone, but it's very generic. And then if you haven't caught it already, if you're watching the AI videos, you should be able to tell by the light, where the light hits, where the shadows are, that the, you know, the positioning of the light source or where the sun is at. And if it doesn't add up, oftentimes you can spot that type of thing and spot AI also. But anyway, people have been raking in money with these AI channels. They're basically, I wouldn't say no effort, but they're extremely low effort compared to people that are actually putting in the time to make videos like what I'm doing. Never mind people that are taking a step up from there to edit their videos and make a custom thumbnail and, like, you know, make something that looks really nice, compared to just telling AI, hey, make me some clickbait YouTube video that keeps people hooked and is about 30 minutes long, and make it about a topic of, you know, of your choosing, whatever. So because there's so many of these AI channels and AI slop all over YouTube, and these people are making good money from doing it. So that's one of the reasonings in YouTube making its decision to basically double the requirements for new creators to be part of their partnership program. So guys, in conclusion, right? AI, they said that it's supposed to make our lives easier. They said that AI in a couple years will make it so that everybody has an abundance of money and nobody's gonna have to work. And I see the opposite. So far, we've got AI slop ruining YouTube. We've got AI slop being used in video games, ruining video games. We have AI hiring agents, right? So like when you try to send your resume looking for a job, somebody won't even probably look at it if AI weeds it out first. So you got that. It's harder to get hired to get a job. If you're in any field, right, like computing, banking, coding, you might still be relevant now, but basically, like, you know, they're firing people and using AI instead. And if you're still working in one of those fields, hold on tight, because, you know, as the AI gets better and has increased capabilities, if you haven't been laid off yet, you might be laid off in the future. Now, when you try to find a new job, you've got AI screwing you out of finding a new job. And also, if you try to do something else and try to make it on YouTube, well, guess what? Now it's twice as hard, because people have abused AI and made a bunch of money off slop. Oh, and what else? We have data centers using a massive amount of electricity and polluting a massive amount of water right here on our home soil. So these data centers and this industry is, you know, a lot of this is being supported by loans and grants and stuff like that. That's why they're calling it an AI bubble. So as long as they're making decisions that are making money, I guess, and keeping investors happy, it'll last as long as it lasts. But man, guys, I said from the very beginning, I don't need AI, I don't want AI, and I don't understand why basically it seems like everything in our society is going towards the advancement of AI. Just the other day, Mark Zuckerberg, you know, stressed the importance of maintaining the lead in the AI race. So, you know, this is just crazy. AI should have never been made for profit anyway, but these guys are extremely greedy. So of course they do whatever government regulations allow them to do, and they're constantly pushing the limits of what's legal. So they've made AI be for profit. And now it's an arms race, because the robots that they're making in China, I think it's called Engine, they're having them fight each other like a UFC style event in front of live crowds, but the fighting is really just a training program for their robots, which, by the way, they're already using alongside police officers. They've got these robots dressed up like police officers, right? So these robots fight each other. By the way, they don't look very precise or exact about anything they're doing, right? Like, I've already seen multiple videos where people get kicked or punched by one of these robots that goes from standing mode to fighting mode without any, you know, anybody telling it to do that or any indication that it's going to start doing that. And wow, I don't know how heavy those robots are, but they really throw some crazy punches and spinning kicks and stuff like that at each other. And even if you were to had to tussle with one of those things, like when they get knocked down, they don't get up like a human. They just strong leg their legs back together, and it just stands them back up on a dime. Like, I don't know, it's kind of terrifying, right? So now this thing that was supposed to be so great for us and improve all of our lives, it looks really scary. It's doing almost nothing but hurting all of our lives, in my opinion, unless you're making money off these AI slop videos, which honestly, I don't even want to do. Could I buy generative AI and make AI slop videos and put them on the internet? Yes, but I don't want money for that, and I don't want to be famous for that. I'd like to grow my channel organically, and I'd like YouTube to kind of promote me and like people like me that are just, you know, generally trying to like make some content that somebody would want to watch and listen to and stuff like that, instead of all this slop that's, you know, filling the internet now. So guys, I think I have a good intuition. I didn't like the idea of AI. I didn't like when they started developing AI. I don't like what I've seen from AI. I don't like all the infrastructure needed to support AI. And I don't like AI. And I don't want them to keep making Terminator robots, because it seems like that's the direction where this is going. Instead of, you know, you're supposed to have a robot folding your laundry and cooking you dinner already at home, or like something like that, right? But you can clearly see that any robot that they're making to help humans is a gimmick, and the main point of this is to create an army of Terminators, right? So guys, 98% of the people watching my videos aren't subscribed to my channel. Please comment, like, and subscribe. I'm trying to get 1,000 subscribers before 2027, before YouTube doubles the requirements out here for me. I'm trying to get this channel monetized. So please, guys, help me out. Comment, tell me your thoughts on this issue. Don't write anything stupid. Give me a like on my video if you appreciated it. And please help me out and subscribe. This is Constant Dystopia YouTube channel. I'll catch you on the next one.